Hey everybody, it's Amy. How are you doing? I hope you're having an awesome day. I wanted to tell you what I packed for my lunch today. It's a Monday and I packed a pumpernickel bagel with shaved turkey from a butcher store. And then I had Frank's Red Hot Sauce on the bagel with Dijon mustard. And then I also packed some rolled gold pretzels, some goldfish mixed in with the pretzels, and this is non-sponsored, and broccoli and a Granny Smith apple, and then a Crystal Light packet just in case if I wanted something to flavor my water. I mostly drink water. Welcome to Tuesday. I have some Crystal Light lemonade in this cup. That's what I'm drinking. And I'm going to, I think, make a salad for my lunch today. Feeling like something more light. So I'm gonna get started. This is the lettuce that I'm using. It's pre-washed, ready to go. And let me show you the turkey. So this is from a butcher shop and it's really super fresh and it's not slimy. I'm not really a fan of packaged deli meat and deli meat from the deli. It just, to me, it's slimy and not fresh. So this is from a butcher shop and I'm just going to put this on top of my salad. And then I'm gonna try a new salad dressing. It's homemade. I've never had it before, but I'm going to try it today. There's a sweet potato in my pantry, and I'm telling you, it's been in there for like 6 months, and it still looks okay. Okay, I don't have olive oil. The recipe calls for olive oil, apple cider vinegar, garlic minced, which I don't have. I'm going to use garlic powder, salt and pepper to taste. Simple enough. I'm going to mix it in this bowl here and then I will put it in a container. Just gonna add some salt and pepper right up there. Pepper. I like a spicy taste. Here's some salt. It says a tablespoon of minced garlic. So I don't know, I'll just lots of garlic. Hopefully it tastes okay. When I am baking and cooking, I do precisely measure out all the ingredients as best I can. I said that as I just threw in a bunch of garlic powder, but with most of the ingredients. I'm just gonna mix this up. So I think that's a nice, light, easy homemade recipe for a dressing. I got these beans from either Costco or I want to say Costco or Walmart, but I'm thinking Costco. And the recipe is on the back here. I don't know if I can, it's on the package, on the outside of the package. So that's where I got it. Okay, so I'm going to take this and then I'm trying to think, usually I like something salty to snack on, and I'm just trying to think of what I want. I've been taking pretzels, but I don't really feel like pretzels today. So another option are these cracker type tortilla chips. They're called tortilla chips. I get these from Costco, but they taste kind of like a cracker. So I'm probably going to pack some of these. And then I think that'll be enough for my lunch for today, on Tuesday. We are at Thursday, and I have to double up today because I didn't have time to film yesterday. So I was really hungry at work yesterday. I had a salad, so the same salad mix, and then the dressing was a tablespoon of canola oil, and then I added some Frank's Red Hot Sauce because I know it has vinegar in it and salt, and I wasn't really in love with the dressing that I had the other day that I made with the apple cider vinegar. So I switched it up a little bit. I did like that, but I needed more of the Frank's Red Hot sauce in the mix that I had. So we'll probably do that again today. It was really easy anyways. And then so yesterday it was the salad, and then I just had some shaved turkey, same thing from the butcher shop that I showed you in another day of this week. And the shaved turkey was just on top of the salad with that dressing of Frank's Red Hot and the oil. And then I also had some of these tortilla chips, and these are from Costco, and these are my favorite tortilla chips. But so that was it. That was all. Oh, and then I mostly drink water, but I did have a True Lemon strawberry lemonade drink pack in the morning. But so I thought I'd mention that. I used to buy the LMNT, but there was one occasion when I felt my heart racing, or maybe it skipped a beat or something. Something weird happened when I had drank some of that day, and it was scary, and so I won't drink that again. But this is something I picked up, and I know water is the ultimate best beverage, but it makes it, for me, adding a little bit of something flavored. I know that I drink so much more water than if it's just plain water. I have that, and then so for today I'm going to do another salad and with the turkey. And then since I was so hungry yesterday and I bought this bread and nobody's eating it because someone in the family had said that I thought that they've been eating peanut butter and jelly sandwiches for lunch, but all of a sudden they don't want that anymore. Okay, so I want to make sure this bread gets eaten, so I might just put a little bit of peanut butter and on the bread, and that's how I make peanut butter and jelly, or just peanut butter sandwiches. I just put like a very little bit, otherwise it's just too much for me. So, and then I'm not going to pack these for today. I'm going to either do some pretzels, maybe pretzels and tortilla chips, or this is such a good snack. I love this, but some potato chips and then pretzels. The combination is so good, and I even add a little bit more salt on. So when I add more salt, I add this kind of salt. It's pink, Himalayan pink salt, and just a little bit, but I really like salty snacks, and I know there's probably something not good with that, but I do know your body needs sodium. Anyway, this is what I will do for Thursday then. We are still on Thursday, but I just wanted to jump in and mention when I was this morning, well, it's going on 6 o'clock, but I was up at 4:30 getting ready and taking the garbage out, and it's the fall, and there's a lot of, I've seen some advertisements for some scary movies, and I was taking the garbage out and I looked out in the street and I saw someone literally running right towards me, and it scared me. But then I realized it's probably someone just exercising. But I thought to myself, wow, I can't do that. The darkness does scare me, more so for animals. If an animal is going to jump out. But so they were running, and then I was taking more garbage out, and then there was another person out there, and I just heard them breathing, and it was just scary. I mean, I would be terrified to do that, but I guess people are okay with that, just exercising in the dark. So, and the one person had one of the, what are those called? When you wear a reflector, a vest, but the other person didn't. But I also had this crazy dream about my uncle who's passed away. And I was at his funeral, and then he woke up again, but he had this message, and it was, I don't know. I need to look that up now just to see what it means to dream about certain things. But if you could just leave me a comment if you want to hear me talk a little bit more about my life, or just talk about food, so that I know what you like to watch in the videos. Here is Friday's lunch. I thought it would be pretty to show you my glass of ice water. That's what I have here. And this is a turkey sandwich on sourdough bread. Trying to use up that shaved turkey that I got from the butcher shop that I've been talking about all week. So that's in the package here. This is a green apple, and sometimes I add cinnamon to it. Just sprinkle it in the bag. Or if you eat an apple with peanut butter or almond butter, I heard on a video, it was a celebrity, what I eat in a day. Kelly Ripa talked about putting cinnamon on nut butter, and it is delicious. Okay, and then just some Skinny Pop popcorn, and that's what I'll be eating for lunch today on Friday.